So how to stop hair loss before it's too late? Hair loss is a common concern for many individuals, and in this video, I explore various scientific approaches to slow down or reverse hair loss. Unfortunately, by the age of 50, around 50% of both men and women will have experienced noticeable hair loss, causing significant stress and anxiety for many. One of the main contributors to hair loss is stress, and excessive stress can lead to hair fall. To address this issue, Minoxidil, or 5% Minoxidil to be specific, is a well-known treatment that increases blood flow and can effectively slow down hair loss. It also promotes hair growth via vasodilation or widening of the blood vessels that provide nutrients to the hair follicles. Minoxidil also promotes the anagen or growth phase of the hair follicles by promoting cell proliferation in the follicles. However, it's important to note that Minoxidil requires long-term use to maintain its benefits, even if combined with other treatments. Surprisingly, caffeine can also promote hair growth or maintain existing hair. This can be achieved through ingesting caffeine or applying topical caffeine ointment or cream to the scalp. It's important to use these topical treatments a few times a week rather than daily. This can also be delivered via caffeine shampoos. However, this should be noted that simply increasing caffeine consumption through drinking coffee or other beverages is not an effective way to counteract hair loss. Another approach to stimulating hair growth and halting hair loss is by increasing insulin-like growth factor or IGF-1 levels. This can be achieved through activities that naturally increase human growth hormone levels. Adequate sleep, particularly with irregular bedtimes, and fasting before sleep or not eating up to 2 hours before you go to bed can facilitate natural growth hormone release at peak levels. High-intensity interval training activities along with intermittent fasting lifestyles also promotes an increased amount of human growth hormone release more than someone would normally do. Insulin resistance and obesity can also contribute to hair loss. So maintaining insulin sensitivity through a healthy diet comprising of high fiber, low glycemic index foods, high proteins, healthy fats, and staying away from processed foods for the most part will help one achieve this. This dietary lifestyle, however, has to be combined with a good exercise and training protocol in order to maximize insulin sensitivity, blood sugar levels, and obesity. Over-the-counter supplements such as berberine can also be very beneficial in maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. Sufficient iron levels are necessary for maintaining hair growth during the anagen or growth phase as well. Women should aim for iron levels between 25 and 100, while men should aim for levels between 30 and 150. If iron deficiency is detected, it can be addressed through dietary changes or simple supplementation. Saw palmetto, taken around 300 milligrams per day, can be divided into 2 or 3 doses. This has been suggested to help retain existing hair and potentially promote new hair growth as well. Ketoconazole, commonly found in shampoos like Nizoral, has shown effectiveness as a mild anti-androgen in increasing hair count and diameter by blocking the activity of 5-alpha reductase enzyme that inhibits production of DHT. Using ketoconazole shampoos 2 to 4 times a week with a scalp contact time of 3 to 5 minutes has yielded an 80% success rate in maintaining hair. However, the most influential factor in maintaining or increasing hair growth is finasteride. It can increase hair count by up to 20% and reduce hair loss in 90% of users. Additionally, finasteride is known to increase hair thickness by 20 to 30% as well. It is available in both oral and topical forms, with topical finasteride typically applied as a 1 to 2.5% solution or ointment. Orally, the recommended dosage is 0.5 to 1 milligram of finasteride per day, which is considered both safe and effective for most individuals. However, as a starting point, 0.25 milligrams might be sufficient. However, it is crucial to work with a doctor and monitor hormone levels, especially dihydrotestosterone when using finasteride. In conclusion, there's a stack of various scientific approaches to slow down or reverse hair loss. While treatments like Minoxidil, caffeine, and ketoconazole shampoos can help maintain hair, promoting natural growth hormone release, managing insulin resistance, and ensuring sufficient iron levels can also contribute to hair health. However, it's important to note that prescription drugs like finasteride have their own risks and side effects and should be used under medical supervision along with the prescription. Thank you for watching this video.